have to think about in empty is a lot of teams will decide to defend you. Some teams will rush 3 and drop 8, and other teams will blitz the hell out of you. So you got to be ready for blitz 0. So there's a couple different things you can do in blitz 0. If you saw blitz 0, let's just say you saw blitz 0 where they were a 4 down front and they were bringing double edge pressure. Okay, so they're bringing double edge pressure, and you have all the indicators. Okay, the corners are 6 to 8 yards off and inside. Okay, let's just say the star, he's 6 to 8 yards off inside leverage. Let's say the strong safety, he comes out of the middle there, and he's 6 to 8 yards off. Okay, over the tight end. Okay, you've got the Mike maybe mugged up in here, and you've got the weak safety. Okay, over in there. All right, so you're getting double edge pressure, and potentially you're getting a Mike up the middle here. All right, with the weak safety cover in here. And so you've got the indicators, and there's a million different ways that teams can blitz 0 you. They can double mug you, they can double edge you, whatever it is. I just chose double edge. So one of the things that you have to be able to do is to decide how to deal with it. Well, one way you can deal with it is to the 2-man side is to throw a slip screen. And so if you threw this slip screen, like we had a code word for it, Lisa. All right, so Lisa was to the left, Rhonda was to the right. Don't ask me how we came up with it. It was just Rhonda, Lisa. This is Lisa. So and it was always to the 2-man side, and it didn't matter who was over there. Because again, I haven't even talked about formations. I'll get to those here in a second. But if we called Lisa here, okay, this guy's taking 1 step, he's coming back, the screen is going to him. All right, this guy's going to come out and block the corner and try to intersect that corner. The tackle, again, he's inviting pressure. So he's setting fast and he's inviting pressure, and he's coming to block the next person, the next guy, which in this case probably would be the weak safety. Okay, the number 2 receiver has the corner, the tackle's coming for the weak safety. Everybody's out. The left guard in this picture is first up. We call that first up. All right, and then the center is coming out, and he's basically rat kill, and you're looking to hit it up in this alley up in here. Okay, so in pro football, it was up the inside edge of the numbers. I think in college football, it's in the divider, which is between the hash and the numbers. It's a little bit different, but you're trying to hit it right up in there. It's like a punt return. You kick out, and you're trying to hit it at least up inside the first kickout block, possibly up inside the tackle's kickout block. That's one way to deal with blitz 0 versus empty. The other way to deal with blitz 0 versus empty, and I know I'm giving you a lot of information here and I'm going fast, and it's just sometimes when you're in person, it's better because you got people looking at you and you can tell, if they're saying what the hell you're talking about or whatever. But here I'm just trying to go, and if we ever meet up, you can ask me specific questions. The other way to deal with it is, let's just say you were getting, let's just draw double mug pressure here. So you get double mug pressure versus out of a 4 down front. This was like in pro football, this was Mike Zimmer's favorite thing to do. He would double mug you all the time, right? So you're getting that. Okay, you got the star there. Okay, you're there. Okay, so basically you're getting double mug, all right? And one of the things we talked about was you could throw the slip screen. We already talked about that. How about now we go gap, all right? So we would call this lemon to the left, and if it was gap to the right, it was great. It was always away from the tight end. So if it was lemon, the tight end was on the right, and we were gapped away from the tight end. So this is lemon. So if we lemon, we want to make sure we take care of the Mike and the Will. Okay, and that's lemon. And now this guy, let's say he was kind of mugged up. He's going to come down and double bump and make sure that the guy that's the widest guy, whether it's an end or the strong safety, is the free rusher. All right, and now we're running basically this type of route. Gotti is what we called it. He's in the protection. All right, so we could run Gotti. You could run double moves. You do need to get the ball out because there could be one free rusher, an add-on rusher, but that's another way to deal with blitz 0 in empty. Okay, so those are some things to think about relative to